Welcome back to another episode and welcome to the Bundaberg region and Macadamia Australia. We've just pulled up here, we're literally going past, so we thought, well, why not do it now? Gonna have a look at the macadamia farm here just outside of Bundy. Cool little stop. What do you think?
Yeah, it was good fun.
Yeah.
Smash some nuts.
Smash some nuts. So you can do tours of the farm for $44 each. We didn't do that. We literally just walked in and did a free taste testing. So you get to taste each of their nuts. We ended up grabbing the chili nuts and the honey nuts. The chili one was really nice.
Yeah, it's good. They're both good. I mean, all of them are good.
Yeah, all of them are good, but those two were our favourite. Yeah. So I highly recommend it, and you can go foraging through the nut farm and crack your own nuts, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's good.
I got Ruby a little memento too, so she didn't miss out. Eat something. What do you think? Yum? So we just had lunch at Gransky's, which is a seafood co-op and a restaurant. Overlooks the Bundy River there. It was really nice.
Yeah, it's good food.
Yeah, good prices for fresh seafood.
Yeah, cooked well. Good pricing. Yeah.
You had a carbonara, prawn carbonara, and I had a tasting plate. So I highly recommend calling in there if you want a good seafood feed with a view. Welcome to the Bundy Rum Factory. We are going on a guided tour at 2 o'clock. So it was $40 if you were to rock up and do it, or $38. You get a 5% discount online for booking. we've arrived at Glen Lodge Caravan Village. We're going to stay here for the night. By the time we finished the tour at the Bundy Rum Factory, it was about 3:30, so we just thought we'll stay in town. Super windy, so we didn't want to go on the coast. The coast is about 15 minutes at Bargara. That's where we were contemplating staying, but found this one. Comes highly recommended on Wikicamps out of 4.7. And yeah, there's good reviews about old mate, the manager. What was he like?
Yeah, he's good. So I walked in there because we didn't book, we just rocked up. And I just asked him, I was like, oh, can we have somewhere that's level next to the pool and the amenity blocks? And he goes, oh yeah, no worries. He goes, it's sort of the quiet season now, so the site we're on is actually not even a site, it's just connected to a building. But we literally got the pool like 10 steps that way and the amenities the same. So yeah, it works out pretty good. So
yeah, you said just look for the Pizza Hut, didn't you?
Yeah, he said look for the Pizza Hut, so I'll get Belle to show you around the little Pizza Hut. But yeah, it's like a next to a building, and yeah,
it's this old,
it's pretty cool.
This building here. So there's stuff in there. It's like a kitchenette and whatnot. It's closed, but you can utilise this space as
like a little sitting area, like chairs and stuff. And
all
stuff
undercover.
Like
so yeah, I'll show you the site now. Yeah. So this is the site here. Literally just come off, drove in, and yeah, utilising this as like an awning type thing. Power and water. There's the pool, and the amenity block is, it wants to work, the amenity block's just there. So yeah, a bit unconventional, but works. It's pretty good. And you got this little area in here that you can't utilise, but you can obviously utilise this undercover area instead of pulling out your awning. So yeah, pretty sweet. So we just completed the Bundy Rum Factory tour, which was amazing. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really well done, learnt lots, and really good value for money, only at $38. What do you think?
Yeah, it was really good. Like, I'm not a massive Bundy drinker, but no, the experience was good. Old love that did the tour. She was mad quirky and busted out the dad jokes, and yeah, she actually made it pretty good. Yeah,
her name was Shaz.
Yeah, she made it worth it. So
yeah,
no, it was good.
No, it was good. Good to see how they do it, and bit of history behind the distillery and the company. Yeah, I think I come away with it with a bit more appreciation for Bundy rum.
Yeah,
than what I initially had.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, highly recommend doing that if you're coming here. And you get 2 tasters, like 2 free drinks. So you get 1 full strength alcohol and 1 liqueur, which is really good. So yeah, highly recommend that.
Yeah, if you're stopping through, definitely go to the distillery. Yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah, so we went to that Kalki Moon distillery as well. Got there at 4 o'clock and it was dead. So we just sort of called in, had a look around, and then left. It seemed like they were ready to pack up, which was a bit weird for a Friday afternoon. Yeah,
and for them to close at 5 o'clock, I suppose. But yeah, it's probably like their prime time to make some money, I suppose. Friday arvo drinks, but oh well.
So we had all intentions of heading in there and doing a tasting paddle and things like that, but you know how you walk in and there's no one else in there and you're just like, yeah, I might just go. So
yeah, you feel like that burden, like making them do something when they're getting ready to knock off. So
yeah, so we just headed here to this caravan park, going to go for a swim, and then we're going to head into town and grab something to eat and a couple of drinks tonight. So come along with us. morning from Bundaberg. So we had a pretty good sleep at the caravan park. We went out last night to the clubhouse hotel and had some dinner, had really nice ribs there. And then we went for a drink at the library bar. We ordered a margarita each, and you pretty much couldn't call it a margarita. It was gross, probably a 1 out of 10. And yeah, we both came home and spewed it up, so not sure what's in it, but don't waste your time or your money going there. It was a pretty cool venue. You walk in and it just looks like an old bookstore, but yeah, the drinks are not worth it. And then we just had breakfast at Uddi's Cafe, or Uddi's, I'm not sure how you want to say it. And it was really nice, cool quirky little spot, so recommend going there for breakfast. It's over the bridge on the north side of Bundy. So we've just stopped at the Alexandra Park Zoo. It is a free zoo, so we thought we might as well, while we're here, come and check it out. So I'll show you around Alexandra Park Zoo. And here you are with the native bin chook. Awesome for a free attraction. Highly recommend going and checking that out if you're here, whether you got kids or not. There is a kids play area adjacent to the zoo, and there's also some like colonial, like old cannons and things like that as well, if you want to check them out. If you're coming here in a motorhome or caravan, there is some big rig parking right next to the park at the dead end of the street, in between like the railway bridge and the park, so just park on up in there. Otherwise it's like angled parking. But yeah, that was really cool, very well maintained. They had birds, monkeys, dingoes, emus, things like that, so highly recommend chucking that on your list if you're here in Bundy. So we've just rocked up to Elliot Heads for a bit of a look. This is where we're going to stay last night, but as you can see it's super windy. Just thought we'd call in here on our way home and have a look, and yeah, it's really beautiful. So this is the caravan park at Elliott Heads if you're looking to stay here. Just a big open space.